In 2016, after my 4th year in NUS, a few friends and I, we went to Australia for a rock climbing trip. We were driving for about 10 to 15 minutes and at a speed of about 100 kilometers per hour when our vehicle collided with another vehicle.
I was on the way home and Rachel's friend called and informed me that they had a car accident. And she was flung out of the car and transported by a helicopter to the Royal Melbourne Hospital. I was very worried and terrified at the same time. All the way when I fly from Singapore to Australia, I only pray that just please let her wake up.
When I reached the hospital and when I saw her in that kind of condition, I broke down. She had a very big scar on the head, so the brain is, I guess, a bit in a shock condition or things like that. Lungs, the diaphragm, and the spleen, and of course a lot of bones like ribs, the left legs or right and the right legs all broken. So we hang around almost 24 hours during the first 7 days. The only time probably we take turn to go to the hotel to freshen up.
So we would keep praying that God would just save her. When the doctor tells us that he can wake her up already and she's ready, I was very thankful because I feel that he really did listen. But at the same time, we were worried also how to tell her that she cannot walk because she's a very active person. I don't know how she's going to cope.
When I woke up in the hospital, I couldn't remember anything, but I had this distinct memory of myself lying by the road and in such intolerable pain, and I was begging for God to let me die. Gradually, the doctors explained to me what had happened. I felt very helpless for a long period of time. I used to be a competitive rock climber. I also ran a marathon. And I enjoy swimming, rollerblading. But when I was in the hospital, I learned to rely on the people around me. I couldn't even shower by myself or to use the toilet. I would require assistance, and up to now, I'm still unable to engage in sporting activities that I used to enjoy. But I'm very grateful for the different areas where I've seen recovery. For instance, my vocal cords were said to be paralyzed, but months later I was gradually able to speak again. Also, my spleen was found to have stopped functioning, but months later, also after numerous tests, then the doctors found that it was working again. From being bedridden, where it was challenging to even sit upright, but yet I'm able to walk long distances now. Yeah, I think these are all precious miracles I hold close to my heart. I've always had this fear that God doesn't see me, that God doesn't hear my prayers. Yeah, but I have closest friends who would always remind me of God's love for me. When the doctors told me I should try to walk more, a few friends from church whom I didn't know too well, they messaged to offer to bring me out to walk. Because of all the love that I undeservedly received, it repeatedly reminded me of how God sees me through my struggles each day. I still attend physio every Saturday, and it still hurts for me to climb up and down stairs or to stand up or sit down from a chair. and there are still other disabilities that I struggle with. But the memory of me lying by the roadside in immense pain and fear also serves as a cherished reminder for me. Surely there must be some purposes that God has for me, such that He would heal me in so many varied areas. I continue to pray and hope that the God who sees me will continue to heal me.